Hey, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Casey Phil Kingston for like Rest of the Takes. Oh my goodness. Mr. Oh my god, this dude right here, Keith Lee. I seen the news, man. My man gotta go back down to the PC because he needs to learn how to wrestle. Boy, I tell you, man, Vince McMahon he shows his hand every time. I told y'all, man. I told you the moment my man lost the NXT championship at Takeover 30. I told y'all, I said Keith Lee's career, as long as he's a part of the WWE, is done. What do you call himself? The limitless one? No, he's been limited. And now he's going to the PC to learn the Vince McMahon way on how to wrestle. How to be born, how to be playing, and how to be just like everybody else. They always trying to change us, man. Like it's like we can't be a standout. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I told you, man, when I first got introduced to Keith Lee, I was like, okay, like what is this dude? Like, all right. And it helped me worked on me, man. And I became a huge fan of Keith Lee in NXT. And I wanted to see the man succeed. I wanted to see him win. Then when word got out that he was finna go up in the NXT championship, I already knew what he was doing it for. They was doing it for two things. It was the AEW effect because they was trying to go against what's the pay-per-view that came on? Firefest. They was going against Firefest, and this was also around the time when Black Lives Matter was popping up. So they was like, all right, let's put the dot on the black dude so we can look like we care. But it's not genuine. This is what I said, y'all. I hate talking about this. But when you know that it hits home, you gotta talk about it. Keith Lee ain't the only one that went up. Big Otis went up, which I think Otis is a great wrestler too. So I don't know why they sent him down there. And then they sent down D.O. Madden, the other black dude, and then my man that's the bodyguard for AJ Styles. Now, my man that's the bodyguard for AJ Styles, it's unfortunate, man. When you super tall like that, man, you just I already knew. I was like, man, I knew my man wanted to wrestle. I'm pretty sure he grew up watching wrestling, so he's like, man, I want to try this too. And then, like, think about it. He was in the performance center. He was part of NXT, but he never made the TV show because he was supposed to be working with my man Malcolm Bivens. Remember? Then next thing you know, he comes up as that. He was the big old tall ninja with my man Tozawa, Naka Tozawa, his goofy self. So now he the bodyguard to AJ Styles. But all of them is back in the performance center because they have to learn how to wrestle. No, that's just Vince McMahon being petty, like he always is. Like I said, you know, like I said, I know some of y'all think, oh man, Keith Lee's gonna win the Royal Rumble. He's gonna go. I'm like, nah, I don't trust Vince. I don't listen, y'all. I do not, and I never will trust Vince when it comes to our talent. Never will. I told you, look, I don't even trust him with anybody coming off of NXT. To tell you the truth, because everybody in retribution is old. And when I mean over, I don't mean over in a good way. I mean they're dead. They're dead. Dominique Djokovic dead. Million dead. The guy that slapped Jack dead. I already talked about D.O. Madden. Just they dead. My man Ali. Listen, look, man. I would have preferred Ali going after Kofi Kingston because I feel like a beef between him and Kofi Kingston could have been great. Because now think about this, the man is a heel now. He can go after Kofi because he's like, listen, you know dang well you shouldn't have been in that spot at WrestleMania 35. It should have been me. And the storyline would have wrote itself. I would have been fine with that. But this whole retribution act is just terrible. I don't even care nothing about it. It's not even worth watching. That's why I can't even watch Raw. I remember I was looking at that mess. I said, what is this? This is pathetic. But yeah, and this is pathetic as well. My man Keith Lee gotta learn how to wrestle. Man, stop. Just stop. Vince McMahon, listen, I'm so freaking tired of this clown. I am tired of Vince McMahon. I'm tired of him. This is why people want to know why I'm such an AEW head. I am such an AEW head because of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon made me hate wrestling. He made me turn the TV off. He made me not even want to be a wrestling fan. Tony Khan, he makes me want to be a wrestling fan. Do I hope that the cats in WWE have successful runs? You best believe that. This because let me tell you something. This McMahon, look, let's be honest with you. Look, I'm gonna give the clown props. Everybody who's a wrestling head has Vince McMahon thing. I know a lot of people grew up watching WCW, but a lot of us grew up watching WWE. Some people grew up watching the WWF. I came in right when the Attitude Era was basically getting started. So I'm going to say, and I can say, I don't remember the year. I don't know if it was 97, 98, 99, but I know it was right when the Attitude Era was getting started. And I remember my first impression was this fool that had these plaid shirts on. He had these goofy sunglasses. Looked like Elvis to me. But he was up here talking about Gary Dane T and If You Smell. I'm like, who is this? And I was gravitating towards everything. And ever since, I've been a wrestling fan ever since. So I got this big man to thank. But that was back then. Fast forward to today, this kook don't know what he's doing. He won't change. He thinks his way is the way to go. And a lot of people, they're happy. WWE fans are happy with the product. They think everything is smooth and everything is great. It's not. It's not even worth it. SmackDown, listen, Roman Reigns and them is great. I'm loving this heel turn. I'm loving it. But let me tell you something, man. That ain't. We want everything to be great. I don't just want one part of the show to be great, and then the other hour and 30 minutes is not even worth watching. Makes no sense to me. So, like I said, with this situation right here, man, I wish Keith Lee the best. But hey, it is what it is, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all tell me what y'all feel about the whole situation. I'm gone.